Hola, Leos. This is your April 15th to April 30th reading. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. My rates and info are below. Just send me an email. We can make that happen. I'm also on Instant Go if you need a quick answer to a quick question. Check me out on that app. Just look for Veronica Garnett. Also, guys, check out my playlists. Just treat my playlist like a library. I have all my sun moon readings uploaded, and then I'm also starting to do compatibility readings in the order of signs that have the most views for my videos, okay? So I will eventually get all of them up, but I'm doing them at my own pace, okay? So like, share, subscribe if you want to get those notifications. And then finally, just check out my FAQS below for most commonly asked questions before you post. I kind of put those down there. And let's see what's going on for you guys. Also, remember, this is a general reading. It can apply to love, family, career, friendships, walking your dog. Alrighty, Leos. Whoop. Let's see what's going on. Holy Spirit Angels, can you please show me Leo's past energies prior to April 15th? What they came out of? We have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Can you please show me, Leos, what energies can they expect from April 15th to April 30th, 2018, please? What can they expect? April 15th to April 30th. We had the Moon card in reversed. And then finally, moving out of April into May, what do you see for our Leos? The Star card. All right, guys. Everything's a reverse, so I'm not going to lie to you. That's not always a good thing. It's not always a bad thing either, though, okay? So energies prior to the 15th, we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This can mean, usually for me, it's in problems in the home, okay? So it can mean an empty home. It can mean a family discord in the home, or in the relationship, or arguments in the home, a separation in the marriage, a broken marriage, a marriage falling apart. It can also mean neglecting the family, so somebody that is spending a little bit too much time working, they're a little too much into their coin, they're spending more time outside of the house than in the house, can be another one of the messages of the Ten of Pentacles. Finally, it could just be misaligned values when it comes to home and family and how to raise your family, or just in general, in regards to just living with somebody and starting to find out that maybe the values that you have just don't necessarily line up. So again, this is general. This can apply to, many scenarios if you think about it, okay? And I haven't pulled clarifiers yet, so we don't really know where this is entirely going yet. The Moon card we have in reversed here. So this is kind of unseen problems. The Moon in reverse it's kind of, one of the things is, not being able to see something that you want to fix, or just problems that you don't know about. The Moon is very elusive, so, you can't fix what you can't see. I'm kind of getting that. It can mean depression for some people. Sometimes there's psychological issues associated with this card, a sort of sadness, and not having the clarity on how to kind of turn that around. So this is also the card of Pisces for those of you if that resonates, okay? And then finally, and I wonder if it's because of what's going on here, I'm just seeing an all over kind of low thing going on here. We have the Star card in reverse, which is the card of Aquarius, if that also resonates. So moving out of April into May, we have the depression might be continuing for some of you, okay? Some of you might be losing faith. You might have had a lot of hope in something, and it's not turning out that way. So, I'm just kind of seeing the arguments, the depressing, not being able to fix it, and the same thing, just, beginning to lose faith, beginning to lose hope in regards to a situation. I don't want to turn this into a romantic relationship, but let's see what's going on. Please my clarification on this Ten of Pentacles in reverse for Leos. Energies prior to April 15th. Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages, please, for this Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Person. Okay, Moon card in reverse. Again, we have the Four of Cups in the upright, the Queen of Wands. I'm getting the Queen of Wands as you guys. One, because you're a fire sign. Queen of Wands just pretty much steps into her power and decides how things are going to be. Gets her confidence up. Kind of just lets people know this is what's going on and this is how it's going to be. So maybe that's what happened prior to April 15th, and I mean, I'm just trying to, the Four of Cups is an offer coming in and not being enthused about the offer. And a lot of you Leos are very much into your home. So I'm almost wondering if we are going back to that scenario where someone, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic partner, it could be a child, you know, a parent. It definitely could be related to family, and you kind of are letting it known that you want this person around more. And you're kind of making this offer, or you were making this offer, hey, can you kind of be around more? We need you. And this person's not having it. They're interested in something else. They're focused on something else. And when I was talking about that Ten of Pentacles, possibly being focused on, you know, neglecting the family or neglecting the home because they're focused on something else. And that's what I'm getting with that Four of Pentacles. They're focused on those Three Cups. They're focused on something else. And it's affecting people. It's affecting you and it's affecting people. And I feel like you keep on asserting yourself and saying, no, it can't be like this. This isn't what I signed up for. Or this isn't what this is about. And like I said, you might be having some psychological issues as a result of it. You know, becoming depressed or... The moon in the reversed also... No, it's not. I don't feel that that's what it is, so I'm not going to say that. But... So that's what I'm kind of getting. That you guys are asserting to somebody, it's not going to be like this. It can't be like this. This isn't what I signed up for. That's not what this family is about. And this other person just has other things. Can you please provide clarification on the moon card in reverse? Why is the moon card here in reverse for Leos the last 2 weeks of April? Who is this person? What is this energy? What additional messages do you have for the moon card? Mini rider waits when they get all bent up. It's hard to... Any of you guys have any advice on how to, like, keep cards straight? I was thinking about just getting a really big, like, awesome stone and putting them under there, but... Alright, side rant. Okay, moon card in reverse for Leos the last 2 weeks, April 15th. What is this person? What is this energy? Cups. Star card. Alright, so, okay, I think things are not well, and, you know, we're talking about things are not very good back here. They aren't doing well back here. And here with the moon card in reverse, we have the Page of Cups here. Now, that's news of some sort that appeals to your emotions. It could very well be an apology. So it could be this person kind of saying, hey, you know what, you're right, I haven't been around much. I apologize. Things are going to change. And with that change, it's interesting because you guys have 2 star cards and you have 2 moon cards in reversed. So that just kind of, it's interesting here because with the star card, I feel like you listen to what this person has to say and you believe them and you do think things are going to change and you're hopeful about it. With the star card here, this person could also be your soulmate. So you have, when they come back and apologize and they tell you you're going to change, you have faith that things are going to change. Even though you're really kind of upset about it, a little bit down in the dumps about what's going on. So you get hopeful for a little while there. And with this Four of Swords here, you're actually, you know, you're to the point where you're burnt out. And even though this person has an apology or they say they're going to be around, in whatever context that means, it doesn't physically be around the home, just be around for you. You could think about it in a spiritual way. Here with this Four of Swords, you want to see action. You're getting a little tired of, you know, this person kind of being this way, and you really do have faith in what they're saying, and you appreciate their apologizing, and they say they're going to change. But with the Four of Swords, you need to see action. Because you're just having so much anxiety and just restlessness, and you want to see change, okay? And I almost feel like if you don't see it, you're going to take yourself out of this. That's another message I'm getting with that Four of Swords. Can you please provide clarification with the star in reverse? When the star card in reverse, who is this person? Who is this energy? What additional messages do you have for the star card in reverse? Who is this person? What is this energy? Personality. King of Wands. So we have a couple here. The High Priestess in reversed. The Hermit in reversed. I don't think things do change. I think that's what the problem is. So again, here comes the King of Wands asserting himself, saying, Because here you've lost faith again. So while it seemed like you were hoping things are going to turn around, they were saying the right things, here's a Star card in reverse. And, you know, your hopes are dashed. So here's the King of Wands coming in, probably you, saying again, hey, listen, in case you didn't take a memo last time, this is how it's going to be. But I feel like with the High Priestess in reverse, they went back to their old ways. Whatever those old ways were. And, you know, the High Priestess can indicate, you know, some knowledge that's being kept locked up that you don't have access to. And it's about going against your intuition. And it mostly, for the most part, I think it's you went against your intuition on this one. And you're kind of kicking yourself for doing that, okay? So it's weird. At first I was like thinking that these two were a couple, but I almost feel like it's the Queen of Wands and then you upped your game here. And you were like, no, listen, you know, I told you back here that this is how it kind of had to be. And you said it was going to change. And now here we are. And now I'm telling you, you know, because the King of Wands, he's the leader. He's the top dog. He takes charge. And I feel like you're saying, no, I mean, I understand that you made a mistake this time, but I went against my intuition. I trusted you, and now I'm out. Because we have the Hermit in the reverse. So that's basically just you realizing you repeated past mistakes, and you kind of being alone, cutting yourself off from this person, no matter how lonely it makes you, and you know you're going to miss them. You just know that they no longer feed your soul, nor do they have respect for you. And as Leos, respect is very important for you guys. So, I mean, you know, while it was all well and good what they said, it's not happening. So you're doing what you have to do despite it bothering you. And again, like I said, this could be romantic. This could be a family. I'm even getting there might be family for some of you. I mean, you know, it could be a situation where somebody is an addict, or, I mean, I'm not seeing a lot of cups in reversed or anything like that, but it could be a situation like that. You're laying down the law, and this person's like, I promise I'll change. You know, could be a family member just putting you through this, and you guys just decide at some point you shouldn't have given this person a second chance, or shouldn't have heard what they had to say, because once again, they disappointed you. So, all right, sorry, Leos, that's what I have for some of you. That's what's in the card. So, again, keep in mind, if it resonates, consider a personal reading. My rates and info are below. Hit me up on Instant Go for a quick answer to a question. Go check